Hey guys, how you doing? Let me ask you something. Has someone ever said something to you at work, school, or even in your own family and it stuck with you? Like you kept replaying it in your head thinking, why would they say that? And suddenly you are not just thinking, you are overthinking, now you're emotional, maybe even resentful. Yeah, I've been there too. And that's exactly what I made this video. Hey, what's up? I'm Gorka, personal trainer and life coach. Welcome to the channel. If you're into fitness, mindset, and real talk, hit that subscribe button. This channel is all about helping you grow physically and mentally. So let's get started. All right, let's talk about that whole don't give a F mindset for a second. It's not just some catchy slogan or edgy book title. It's a muscle. Some people naturally have it. Others grew up in environments where they had to build it. But if that's not you, relax. You can develop it. You can train it just like any other skill. So why do some people care less and others obsess over opinions? There is a reason, and once you understand it, everything changes. Now the question is, why do we take things so personally? Let's be real. Most of the time when something hits us hard, like criticism or a comment that stings, it's not just about what was said. It's about where we are at internally. So we are usually craving something. Could be approval, validation, recognition, and when we don't get it, or worse, when we get the opposite, yeah, it cuts deep. But here's the twist, and listen carefully to what I'm going to say. If you get really emotional when someone criticizes you, there is a good chance you also get really emotional when someone compliments you. In other words, if the opinions that hurt you have power, the opinions that boost you have power too. Now let's talk about the compliment trap. Tell me if this sounds familiar. Let's say someone compliments your physique, your outfit, your work, whatever, and boom, you feel amazing. You light up. You might even text a friend like, hey, guess what someone just told me? Feels good, right? Of course it does. We all like encouragement. But here is where it gets tricky, so pay attention. If a compliment has the power to lift you way up, then criticism has the power to drop you way down. And that's not a strength, guys. That's emotional instability. That means your mood, your self-esteem, and your confidence are basically controlled by whoever decides to say something to you that day. All right, so how do you actually build emotional control? How do you become the guy or girl who stays cool when people throw shade and doesn't start flying when they show love? So in other words, how do you develop that don't give a F mindset? Here's a simple place to start. Practice with compliments. So next time someone says, nice haircut, or you're looking good, or that classic, and I know that most of you can relate, hey, you look younger than you actually are. Don't let your brain throw a party and don't start celebrating like you just won a trophy. Just chill. That's how you build emotional balance, emotional control. Not by being cold, but by staying cool, grounded, and unshakable. So what I mean by this is, start with the easy stuff. Compliments are like the warm-up set for emotional control. Next time someone says something nice, don't let your ego start doing backflips. Just smile, say thanks, and keep moving. When you learn to stay grounded when things feel good, you'll stay solid when things get tough. Now guys, don't get it twisted. I'm not telling you to go chasing haters or surrounding yourself with negative people just to build emotional control. That's not the strength, that's self-punishment. Now guys, life is going to throw those people at you anyway, so you don't need to go looking for them. They come included. So instead of dodging every uncomfortable moment, use it. Treat it like reps in the mental gym. Every negative moment is a chance to practice staying calm, steady, and in control. So, to wrap it up, every time you stay cool in the face of judgment, and also every time you don't overreact to flattery, you are building that don't give a F muscle. And trust me guys, it pays off everywhere. So real quick, let's recap. If you tend to take things personally, start paying attention to how you react to compliments. Because if you can stay grounded when someone praises you, you will be way more prepared when someone tries to bring you down. Master the high and the lows won't control you. Let that sink in. So that's it for today, guys. If this video hit home, share it with someone who needs to hear this. Hit that like button, drop a comment below. Do compliments mess with your head more than you think? And of course, subscribe if you are serious about building real confidence and living on your own terms. I'm Gorka and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.